Whoops, motherfucking whoop, guys. You already know it's the one and only Miss Juggalette. And, this topic of the week was by the one and only Jers! That's right, you already know. You already know. Now, this week is weed. Now, where the weed at? Now, okay. First off, do I smoke? Yes, I do. Not very often, but I do. I don't call it very often, but I do. Cotton candy. Why do I? I have a lot of medical problems. I have migraines badly because of a accident that happened when I was 8. Also spinal problems that also spring from something when I was 8. I have OCD, ADHD. I get paranoid easily. And I have muscle spasms badly. It relaxes my muscles. But, yeah. And for the big question, should it be legalized? Duh. I mean, seriously, think about it a second. The only reason why it was illegalized was not even for what it's used now. Originally, it was illegalized because of the timber industries. Because the timber industries wasn't making as much money because of hemp, which is marijuana. Now, I've heard the argument several times over that, you know, marijuana is this, marijuana is that. And I've even heard it compared to other bad drugs. I heard it compared to cocaine once. I did a video about it. Oh, actually, what I'll do is I'll put a video response to my weed battle below is a video response. If you guys want to see that, if you haven't. But, originally it was, like I said in the video, originally it was because of the timber industries, but also, I've heard the argument so many times that it's, like, similar to other drugs. No, it's not. Unlike other drugs, it cannot be addicting. You cannot get addicted to marijuana because of the THC is not really that much of an addictive drug. You cannot get addicted to it. You can only enjoy the feeling. Now, I've heard it say that, you know, okay, is it cocaine? I've heard it referenced to cocaine before. Is it the person's fault that does cocaine if they rob a jewelry store? They have a withdrawal and go and rob a jewelry store or rob an old lady or rob a bank. Is it their fault or is it the cocaine's fault? The cocaine is a substance. The cocaine is something that you put in your body. How you react to it is entirely in your own. First off, you can't have withdrawals from marijuana. So, right there, it drops the case that, you know, but also, it is your fault what you do on marijuana. But I'm sorry, but I really don't think that after you're done smoking like a blunt or two, that you're going to be wanting to go anywhere, except for sit on the floor and laugh your ass off. It makes you tired, it makes you sleepy, and it makes you act goofy. It doesn't make you want to go very much of anywhere. But, yeah, I'm rambling in this video because I really don't know what to talk about. But I've heard the case, well, you know, people do stupid shit on marijuana. There has not been one. It is not a drug. because there's not been one case of where a person has died on marijuana. There have been cases of where people have been high and were on marijuana. But that's not the marijuana's fault. If you jump out in the middle of the street while a semi is coming, it's your fault. Because it's how you react to it. You're the one reacting to the weed, not the weed. The weed is not controlling you. You are the one that smoked it. It does not smoke you. Therefore, it is your fault, not the marijuana. It's a plant. It's an earthbound plant. You don't have to mix it up and everything like that. If you so happen to set it on fire, it has some really funky effects. That's it. Bottom line. You know, I don't understand it, because if it were legalized, we wouldn't have so many people in jail. I mean, why fill a jail cell with somebody who had a small amount of weed on them instead of, oh, I don't know, somebody who deserves it? Just my opinion. And we wouldn't have so many medication if it was for the legalization of weed. Okay. Anorexia patients. Myself. You smoke weed? What's it gonna do to you? You get the munchies. Yeah, you get the munchies. Which means you're going to eat. Which means you're gonna get meat on your bones. People with cancer, it helps reduce pain, you know. So, once again, it helps appetite, you know, all sorts of other things. ADHD, it calms you down, calms your nerves down. You know, if we had weed legalized, we wouldn't have so many medicine. But once again, then we would be taking out the medical industry, basically. So that's another reason why it won't be legalized. But only in certain states. But can I tell you guys a little secret? I may be a little high right now. But yeah, I'm gonna get going, guys. Much motherfucking wicked come up, and don't forget to always keep it like wicked. Later, guys.